So my name is Morgan Luttig, and I sing soprano 1 in choir. So for my education, I started at Washington Lee University for my bachelor's and received a vocal music education major and education as well. And then I did my master's at Westminster Choir College, where I received a Master of Music Education. And now I am a PhD student here at Florida State studying music education choral conducting. So I have been singing for as long as I can remember. I was someone that was in the cherub choir as a 3-year-old. So I have been singing since I could walk, basically. And I have been conducting since high school. I actually was planning to be a journalism major, but there was no journalism program at the high school that I transferred to. So I ended up going back into choir and falling in love with singing again, and ended up conducting my high school choir as a sophomore, junior, and senior. So the very first time that I stepped on the podium for TCC, I remember my knees were shaking. It was a terrifying experience to be in front of so many talented musicians, and these folks are so dedicated to TCC. So I was very nervous, but the second they opened their mouth and started to sing, it was overwhelmingly beautiful and just passionate and full of love, and it's just an amazing experience. So the Majestic Mozart concert was a huge production. So anyone who knows Mozart's works know that he likes to write a lot of notes. And so just getting to get all of those notes down was a huge challenge for the chorus and for us as conductors. So I think that was probably what we focused on the most. But working with Regina Celli, which is the piece that I conducted that year, was just an amazing experience. And logistically, we worked through where does the orchestra stand? Where does the choir stand? And how do we voice the choir within? So there's a lot that goes into it before you even get on stage the first time. The most fulfilling moment for me with TCC was the moment that I was first standing up on the podium in front of the chorus and orchestra for the first time. And it was a nerve-wracking experience, but looking up into the choir and seeing the smiling faces of the chorus folk that I knew was just such a sigh of relief. It just made me smile, and it just made me come to life. And that moment of seeing everyone's smiles it just put me at ease. And so that for me is probably the most fulfilling moment with my time at TCC.